Wherever you look, be it magazines, television, or even billboards on the highway, you always see models with the same cookie-cutter body shape. And for those who doesn't possess those features, they feel pressured to have those quote-unquote desirable physique. The body positivity movement emerges to denounce those unrealistic beauty norms and encourage self-acceptance. Social media, especially Instagram, has been a platform for this expanding movement. And of course, with the rapid growth of the movement, the marketing industry has caught on and began to utilize the body positivity movement as a tool for advertising. Companies have influenced body positive influencer to drift away from the initial intent of body positive movement and use the movement for their personal interest by promoting body modification and also self-objectification. The body positive movement has turned into a movement that holds the same message as the previous beauty standard, where women's value is based on their appearance. In the context of changes within the body positive movement, particularly in social media, this research focuses on a case study on Tess Holliday's Instagram account. Tess Holliday is a plus-size model as well as a body-positive influencer who has a following of 2.2 million on Instagram. She is a well-known body-positive activist as she has established her own movement called #AvYourBeautyStandards. This analysis goes over on how commodification has affected both the influencer herself and also her followers. The analysis was done by conducting a textual analysis on 8 of Tess Holliday's Instagram posts and her interaction with her audience through her comments. By categorizing the Instagram posts from the reoccurring theme, I was able to identify which posts carry the message of body positivity and which posts are commodifying the movement. Posting a picture or a selfie can be categorized as a form of self-expression. It shows the agency of those who post it. Unlike celebrities, social media influencers are just ordinary people like you and I. They become online celebrities because they post things on the internet. And because people can relate to them more than they would relate to celebrities, they would trust them with everything that they post. This intimate bond between the followers and this social media influencer is what makes companies approach these influencers to promote their products, leveraging their products, and making profit from the movement. This caused body-positive activists to lose sight of their mission and begin to reproduce mainstream capitalist belief. A body-positive influencer such as Tess Holliday should be analyzed on whether she uses her platform to genuinely promote a cause or for her personal objective. How one is perceived on social media is based on what they upload and how they present themselves on their platforms. Almost all of Tess's Instagram posts fall into the positive body image themes, since they display the qualities of someone who defies or challenges societal beauty standards. She occasionally highlights her flaws by posting pictures that exclusively capture areas like her cellulite, fat rolls, and other skin blemishes. By showing people another perspective on how to perceive these quote-unquote flaws, Tess has fulfilled the multifaceted aspect of being body positive. In her Instagram handle, she also celebrates other plus-size bodied people. These posts reflect the holistic nature of body positivity. In other words, these posts shows that there is a reciprocity or a sense of belonging and community within the body positive movement. Tess sometimes shares about her up and down journey to the body positive and mental health. From her caption, we can conclude that although Tess has made a name for herself in the body positivity community, by no means she stops learning about the body positivity movement and community, as it is a journey. This suggests that she sees body positivity as something that is stable and also malleable, meaning that not only does the body positivity movement keep growing, but also it keeps evolving and changing. Another aspect of her social media that is worth mentioning is how Tess is constantly expresses her appreciation for her and other bodies through her captions. However, in my analysis, I was not able to find a large number of posts where she talked about physical health. Through Tess's interaction with people who dislike her, we can see that although she receives a lot of hate, this does not dim Tess's confidence, as she keeps showing her boldness in her Instagram. Within the body positive community, people often want to showcase their confidence, and one of the ways they do that is to flaunt their physical appearance. However, I argue that a heavy emphasis on the physical appearance would water down the initial message of body positivity movement. Upon visiting Tess Holliday's Instagram handle, I have observed that Tess is rather bold and daring in her modeling career. She often opts to take pictures that embraces her sexual appeal. However, I argue that the constant sexualization of her body can result in an adverse development in the movement. By posting numbers of pictures of herself in a sexually appealing way, people could dehumanize her and see them as a sex symbol instead of a complex human being. Another way Tess empower herself is by taking care of herself. Although what she's doing is already very good for herself, what she's doing is primarily vanity-related self-care. Outside of talking about the movement, Tess shows her life as a mother. Tess has 2 kids, which she sometimes uploads. She also often shares the joy and the struggle that comes with being a mother. This shows her personal uniqueness, meaning that there is more to her than just a plus size and a body positive activist. However, in a few of those posts include some kind of sponsorship. One major brand that pops up from Tess Holliday's Instagram is Fabletics, as Tess uploaded numerous paid sponsorship posts from them and featured them on her Instagram highlight. Fabletics is an inclusive company that sells athletic wear, and its sizing varies. However, upon further research, I have found that their website rarely features plus-size women. This is unfortunate because Fabletics' Instagram has already featured plus-size individuals, yet they fail to deliver the same message in their website. Similar to Fabletics, Selkie is also one of the clothing brands that Tess promotes. Selkie's Instagram does feature plus-size customers that are wearing the attire, however, the website do not reflect that at all. It is worth noting that sometimes there are specific restrictions when it comes to plus-size fashion. Thus, Tess posting and promoting brands that cater to the plus-size community does help those who require access to a plus-size clothing line. After exploring Tess Holliday's Instagram, I have seen that Tess really embodied the movement, the body positivity movement, really well, as she has shared her own personal struggle and story about self-love and body acceptance, and she does that while she also supports other people. Despite all of that, she does miss some points, such as a transparency about physical health, and it seems like she do not have any plan to disclose this matter, and this might be because her own social media does not feel like a safe space for her. I can also conclude that Tess Holliday's Instagram account is mostly appearance focused. The majority of her posts are about her sex appeal, her appearance. It is excellent that Tess is trying to embrace her beauty. However, with the amount of appearance focused posts that she has posted, it makes the movement seem shallow. Although there are some aspects that can be improved for Tess Holliday as an influencer, what she has done thus far has exceeded other influencers. She has become a role model for a lot of people by challenging the current beauty standard and also empowering other people to do so. It would be worthwhile for further research to conduct an interview with Tess Holliday. In addition to that, interview with Tess Holliday would offer a new perspective on how the commodification has affected the body positive movement itself.